Hi buddy, my name is Cindy from Smile Reading. Happy Thursday! This Thursday I will be giving you guys an update of the books I am currently reading, how far along I am in my June TBR, and I am also going to be discussing the topic of love triangles in books. So the last 1 to 2 weeks I finished reading The Royal Wedding by Meg Cabot and Paper Towns by John Green. I absolutely adore it. It's just this one fluff book that I've been meaning to read because I have been so into reading dystopian and other kind of like sci-fi books that I have forgotten how happy I am whenever I read The Princess Diary by Meg Cabot. I will be discussing more about the Royal Wedding and Paper Towns in my June wrap-up. Currently, I am reading An Ember in the Ashes by Saba Sahir. I am about 48% into this, oh my goodness, amazing book. I finally understand the hype that is going on book 2. This book and its story really blew me away so far. And at this moment, it is gonna be one of my best reads of 2015. I absolutely love how the author writing is, the characters, and the storyline. So I will be talking more of this book when I finish reading it. I have a feeling it's gonna be today or tomorrow because this book is so hard to put down. Even before I was filming this video for you guys, I was reading like 2-3 chapters. I keep delaying filming because I keep telling myself just one more chapter until I realize, oh, I gotta film or else I will never find the time to if I keep reading this book. So guys, mentioning of love triangle, there is one in this book too. Just a warning. That will push through to my topics for this Thursday, Talk Thursday, about love triangle in books. I don't know what it is about love triangle that makes me kind of angsty inside and angry, and I am this fierce reader who finds love triangle to be my fighting spirit, because at the same time that I dislike love triangle, I find them to be very interesting. Maybe Someday by Colleen Hoover. This book gave a very good description of what it is like to be in a love triangle. Then there are those love triangles that just really much made me very tired of reading about them. That would be the Bella Swan and Edward and Jacob love triangle. I'm pretty sure you guys have read that book, right? I read that book when I was my first or second year of college. I gotta admit, that storyline was interesting. Twilight was good. New Moon, and then there was the third book was, it's not Sapphire, it's Eclipse. And then Breaking Dawn. Okay, Breaking Dawn I thought was okay. But I gotta admit, this story revolves around the idea of a love triangle between Bella, Edward, and Jacob. I kinda got tired of reading it. I got to admit though, love triangles are something that is very common to read in books nowadays because it is one of those most common author technique that they use. There's even a love triangle in P.S. I Still Love You, by the way. Sorry I spoiled that ideas for you guys, but there was one, but it wasn't really much present. But yes, love triangle is a common technique used by authors to test the limits and the trust each character have with one another. If they build this trust good enough, this love triangle will break and the true OTP will appear. If you remember in my previous videos, I have mentioned how I really much do not enjoy reading love triangle because it makes me feel sad because I end up rooting for the underdog and then the underdog doesn't really get the person and I get sad. But somehow I find books that are really good have love triangle in them. So I tell myself, brace myself through it, and I gotta admit, love triangles are interesting. In the future, I am willing to read a story that talks about love triangles as long as the book does not center around the whole love triangle idea of it, okay? Oh yeah, I forgot! The love triangle in The Hunger Games with Peeta, Katniss, and Gale. This love triangle was one that I kind of was into because I was a team Peeta. And then Gale didn't really stand a chance because Katniss just saw him as a best friend slash brother slash hunting partner. Peeta was already the winner already. He was a victor. My golly, he is the sweet boy that Katniss had a soft side for in the very beginning. If you want to know what I'm talking about, watch my video of my review of the Hunger Games series by Suzanne. I will link that below where I talk about this love triangle in the Hunger Games and the love that Katniss has for Peeta. What are your thoughts about love triangle? Do you really mind reading them in the story or books that you come across? Or are you like me who find it just hard to read because I do not like picking sides?